Here's why getting a diagnosis of ADHD may be a waste of time. I want to tell you about my middle daughter. She has ADHD. We know that now, but for a long time, we didn't care. And this is why. This is my story. So I'm Ivan. I'm an occupational therapist. I've been out for over 2 decades working with children, working with families, seeing kids thrive. I remember when I was in graduate school, and one of the professors told us that diagnosis is not the most important thing. We all went, "What?" And she was telling us about an argument that she was having with another professor in another department. And that professor almost fell out of their chair. But she says, what it's really about is how is the person doing? And as therapists going through this program, how do we help them get better? How do we help them be able to function better in life? And this is why that maybe looking for a diagnosis of ADHD is not going to be the solution and maybe a waste of time. Is it helpful to know from a perspective of, hey, how am I going to approach my teen? Yes. But what is more important than that is how you connect to your teen. Do you know how to see your teen for who they are, to see yourself for who you are, so that you can approach and really connect with your teen no matter what is going on? And then after that, if you're looking for a diagnosis, once the pieces are in place and you want to move forward and you want direction, and maybe there's medication that you want to see if you can help with their function, or if you want strategies that want to help with their function, or you want whatever, then look for it. But at first, you need to know how to connect to your teen, how to help lift them up. So I have a parent coaching program. I help parents to be able to connect to their kids and to understand themselves as parents in ways that they could not do before. We get stuck in these ruts. We don't see where we want to go. It's like we have our faces in a corner and we only see what is in front of us, and we forget that there's other options out there that perhaps we cannot even imagine yet. But that's what I do in my parent coaching program. I help parents grow within themselves so that you have peace, you have clarity inside yourself, you have peace and clarity and love in your home, and then you have peace and clarity and connection with your child. I would love for you to be able to connect with me. I want you to comment below. I want you to reach out to me through my links. Go to my webpage, check the description down below. I want you to be able to connect with me so that you can move forward and you can strive to have that family in that home that you are wanting. When our children are struggling, and it can be differences in processing, it can be frustration and anger and impatience and impulsivity and difficulties with homework and whatever it is, challenges in the home, it doesn't really matter what the diagnosis is if we as parents do not have that peace within ourselves and the clarity to be able to move forward and to be able to connect with our children. Once we have that in place, then success comes. I challenge you to reach out. Comment below on what your struggles are in your home. What are your struggles inside of yourself? Where are your doubts? What are your reactions? What are your habits that you do again and again, but they really aren't making any gains? And so then you still have the same fights, the same challenges with your teen, the same frustrations, the same late nights. And I want you to tell me what your dreams are. Who do you want to be as a parent? Who is that future self that is in you that you just don't know how to access? And then reach out to me and let's connect and let's talk and let's move forward.